So were you surprised at all by Darren, or would you expect it, or what?
I wasn't really sure what he was going to do. Anytime he was here, he was super focused and locked in. So wasn't sure what he was going to do, but I'm happy for him, and I'm happy he's happy with his decision.
What's the offseason been like for you? Not kind of knowing what he was going to do.
Just focusing on what I need to do to get better. Of course, I stayed in touch with him to make sure that he was good, and he stayed in touch with me, make sure I was good. So, like I said, he's always been a great teammate to me, and so I just focused on stuff that I need to do to work on.
How do you look at the position now, given the fact you're, drafted Theo Johnson and the tight end room overall?
Oh, yeah, I think we still have a lot to do and a lot to grow from. But we're taking steps every day, and we're getting better every day. And you mentioned Theo, great young kid who's coming in and is going to help our team get better.
Daniel, they put a lot on your plate the first couple of years. Have they told you they're going to streamline your role moving forward, or are they going to continue to ask you to do all the things that they've been asking?
Just ask me to do the same stuff. Whatever they need me to do, I'm going to do.
Does it change?
I wouldn't say, as you know, it's probably a question for them, but I'm just going to do anything they want me to do. They want me to stick my hand in the dirt or go out and catch a pass. I'm going to do what they want me to do.
Last year when he came in, everybody said he bulked up. This year, what did you do to get ready?
Oh, yeah. This year I've been focusing route running stuff more. Of course, I need to step up in every area of my game. But, yeah, I've just been kind of focusing on the pass side of the game and taking strides that way, and also taking steps in the run game as well.
When you broke down your season individually last year and then went into the offseason, did you kind of have a checklist of things that you felt like you needed to work on differently than maybe what you did year one to year two?
Yeah, I just think getting on the same page with the quarterback. With the stuff we had, the adversity we kind of faced last year, it was kind of a mix of stuff that myself needed to be, I guess, more locked in on where guys were at, and kind of just communicating with whoever was coming in. Whether it was a new right tackle, a new left tackle, whatever it was, just kind of staying on top of that. But really, just taking steps in my game, like I said, taking steps forward in the pass game and in the run game.
I know you're not an excuse maker, but maybe you're not thinking it day to day last year, but you just mentioned it, the idea of going through three quarterbacks and everything up front. How does that affect the tight end position? You're one of the guys who was out there all the time. You had all these moving pieces around you, from quarterback to line to receiver and everything else. Yeah,
like you said, you can't make any excuses when it comes to that. Every team faces it, everybody faces it. But it is a step, it is a process. And I think that it just came down to myself being able to communicate more and being more in tune with my guys, and just being able to lock into what we need to do and how we need to do it, no matter who's in, but being on the same page.
Darren was brought in to be a weapon, obviously, a main target in the passing game. And, whatever happened last year with his injuries and the whole passing game is what happened last year. Do you feel you can be a bigger part of that? Is that something that you've shown that at times? Do you feel that there's more there for you?
Yeah, I'm ready to take a step. I'm ready to take a step and do whatever they need me to do, and do it better. You know what I'm saying? Just anything they want me to do, I want to take a step at and get better at it, and make sure that they, build this trust and confidence that we've been doing the last couple of years, but take another step in that, take another step in growing.
You've seen what tight ends could do in this league, and, I'm not, do you think this team with you can be that, can be a dynamic, you have all the weapons, but that you can be a dynamic pass catching threat?
Absolutely, yeah. We have a very competitive tight end room. And I think as a whole tight end room, and including myself, I think we can take that step and be competitive with any tight end room in the league.
What's holding you back physically right now?
Nothing's holding me back physically, just kind of staying locked in mentally, and, watching as Theo grows and Cage grows.
Is Theo more?
You mean they're just giving you rest?
I wouldn't say rest, just kind of like letting Theo kind of grow and giving more mental growth to like Theo and Cage and everybody to take a step as a whole tight end room instead of just myself taking over reps. Yeah.
What did you observe last summer about Darren, and what enabled him to be such a weapon last summer?
Oh, well, he's just an athletic guy, super athletic freak, that unicorn guy that no matter what age he's going to be that guy. But what we took away from him, like I said, him being a great teammate, is just how he approached the game. And, I think that's what we took as a tight end room, and especially myself, just taking how he did things off the field and focused, and how he kind of learned and saw football is the biggest things we took away from him.
Can a guy like Malik help you guys in the sense that he made draw a lot of attention and take
Yeah, Malik's a great player. You see him making a lot of plays out here. He's a great player and a great athlete, and I think he's going to be a huge help for our team.
You think this receiving core, you think this core overall can be productive in your mind?
Absolutely, yeah. Like I said, we still have a lot to do, but we're taking the right steps and the right progress to grow, and I think we'll be there.